All right, we're going to go through, and I'll do 7, 8, 9, and 10 here all together and assign the oxidation number of whatever atom we've been asked to solve for. So we go in these problems and often we'll have to deduce one of the atoms. Here it'll end up by rules. It's easy to do the sodium, it's easy to do the oxygen, and then we'll have to deduce what the nitrogen is from whatever the charge of the sodium and the oxygen is in the molecule. So I have my rules down here at the bottom. So NaNO3. So for ions composed of only one atom, monatomic ions, the oxidation number is equal to the charge on the ion. Sodium in an ionic compound, it's in that first column, it has a +1 charge. So this sodium is going to be sodium +1. So we've assigned the charge to it. And then if I go on down here, the oxidation number of oxygen in most compounds is -2. Okay, with some very special exceptions. So, so these oxygens are -2, -2, -2. So, and this whole compound at the end has to have a no charge. So -2, -2, -2. That's 6 minus, and so far I only have 1 plus, and so the nitrogen has to be 5 plus. Nitrogen has to be 5 plus because the entire compound at the end of the day has to be neutral. All right, let's do this similar thing here with this one. So K2SO4, those potassiums, they're also in the first column, so each of those has a +1 charge. We can sign that really easily. The oxygens are 2 minus each. And so we've got 2 plus and at the moment 8 minus. So that sulfur is going to need to be sulfur 6 plus. So that we have 8 plus and 8 minus when we're done with the compound. For 9 here, the potassiums again are easy. They're in the first column, so those all just have a +1. This is a polyatomic anion. This is cyanide, Cn-. So each of those has a -1 charge. So 6 minuses from the cyanides, 3 pluses from the potassiums means that this has to be iron 3. And then this one is probably the most complicated. So Cr2, and we got O7. Okay, and this whole group has to have a 2 minus charge when we're done. So the O7, so the 2 minus, 2 minus, 2 minus, 2 minus, 2 minus, 2 minus, 2 minus. So 7 times 2 from the oxygens here, we have a 14 minus charge. Well, that means then these two chromiums need to have a 14 plus charge together. Oh, hold on, try that again. They have to have a 12 plus charge together. So 12 plus minus 14 gives me my 2 minus charge overall. 12 minus 14 gives me 2 minus. Okay, there's 2 of them. In total, they have a 12 plus charge. So each of those guys has a 6 plus charge on it.